Today is the second day of the fourth month in the 11th year of Chonoguk, the 20th day of May 2023. To start our national morning devotion, let us first offer our respect and gratitude to our heavenly parents and true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind. Chariot, 전지인 참 부모님께 경배. Pero let's all together recite our 가정 맹세.
가정 맹세 1. 천일국 주인 우리 가정은 참 사랑을 중심하고 본향 땅을 찾아 본연의 창조 이상인 지상 천국과 천상 천국을 창건할 것을 맹세하나이다. 2. 천일국 주인 우리 가정은 참 사랑을 중심하고 하늘 부모님과 참 부모님을 모시어 천주의 대표적 가정이 되며 중심적 가정이 되어 가정에서는 효자, 국가에서는 충신, 세계에서는 성인, 천주에서는 성자의 가정의 도리를 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. 3. 천일국 주인 우리 가정은 참 사랑을 중심하고 4대 심정권과 3대 왕권과 황족권을 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. 4. 천일국 주인 우리 가정은 참 사랑을 중심하고 하늘 부모님의 창조 이상인 천주 대가족을 형성하여 자유와 평화와 통일과 행복의 세계를 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. 5. 천일국 주인 우리 가정은 참 사랑을 중심하고 매일 주체적 천상세계와 대상적 지상세계의 통일을 향해 전진적 발전을 촉진화할 것을 맹세하나이다. 6. 천일국 주인 우리 가정은 참 사랑을 중심하고 하늘 부모님과 참 부모님의 대신 가정으로서 천운을 움직이는 가정이 되어 하늘의 축복을 주변에 연결시키는 가정을 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. 7. 천일국 주인 우리 가정은 참 사랑을 중심하고 본연의 혈통과 연결된 위하는 생활을 통하여 심정 문화 세계를 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. 8. 천일국 주인 우리 가정은 참 사랑을 중심하고 천일국 시대를 맞이하여 절대신앙, 절대사랑, 절대복종으로 신인의 일체 이상을 이루어 지상천국과 천상천국의 해방권과 석방권을 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다.
For our opening prayer, may I request Mr. Randy Harold Pilapil.
Please join me in prayer. Good morning to you, to our most loving Heavenly Parent, to our true parents, heaven and earth, mankind. Heavenly Parent, we're so thankful for this day again. You gave us this opportunity to gather here again in our headquarters. I pray for our leaders, for our true mother, and for all the nation to unite as one as we have preparation for this upcoming Chondu event. Heavenly Parent, we know that we're so worthy enough to receive the grace from you, the blessing from you, but we'll do our best to strive more and determine more to give our best. I hope that we could overcome more and then bring more victory to you. As your followers in this physical world, we'll offer our utmost best to witness our tribe, to fulfill our HTM soon, and to educate more people in this world. Heavenly Parent, we ask for courage and the strength that we really need to sustain our daily life here in physical earth. And I pray also for our brothers and sisters that doing so hard in the front line to determine more, and then lay more foundation. This coming event, Heavenly Parent, pray for this success and smooth event to receive from you. Thank you so much for everything. This prayer I want to report in our names: Randy Harold Pilapil and Abigail Estiani, Blessed Central, Couple Chinuguk, Arju.
So let's offer our morning greetings to our Heavenly Parent and Chief Parents. Good morning, Heavenly Parent and Chief Parents. Good morning, dear leaders, elders, brothers, and sisters. So in today's National Morning Devotion, we are graced with the presence of our national leader, Reverend Leo Angelo Tihalog. Let's give him a round of applause. And together with the presence of our HJ Chonbo Asia Pacific lecturer, Reverend Edgar Tanate, let's give him a round of applause. And I would like to acknowledge everyone who are in Zoom. Good morning po. And then, today let us hear the Chonbo education to be given to us by our Reverend Edgar Tanate. Let's give him a round of applause.
Thank you very much, Sister Judy, to our beloved national leader, Reverend Leo Angelo Halog, our precious brothers and sisters here in HQ as well as Zoom, via Zoom. Good morning, everyone. So today, this is day 3 of our special lecture, Hundukhe series regarding our Chonbo events and Chonbo works. So let me share my screen. Oh, ayaw mag-share. You cannot share your screen. Okay. Okay. Can you see my screen, brothers and sisters? Yes, it should be fine, right? Okay, so this time, our third lecture is entitled The Grace of Hyojong Offering Wish Fulfillment Paper, or what we call HJ Offering Paper, or what we simply call the wish paper. So it is called like that by True Mother, HJ Offering Paper, because when we do our wishes, that wish can contribute to the providence. That wish is our offering for the success of the providence. That's why it's just like Hyojong offering paper. I offer my wishes to heaven that can contribute for God's providence. So that's why it's called like the grace of Hyojong offering paper. Okay, so let's discuss more in detail about this. Through parents' words. Okay. Henceforth, depending on how grateful you are and how loyal you are to heaven through this Chongpyong Training Center, you will have amazing growth and development in raising the standard of your hearts and lives of faith. This is a place where you can actually feel heaven working with you substantially. Yes. No? So if we set the right condition and the right devotion, we can really feel that heaven is working with us. Heaven is working with us substantially, no? In order to bring about a world of lasting peace. So this is an incredible opportunity that we as individuals can have some kind of a dignity as a son or daughter of God because we contributed to the providence, to the fulfillment of God's will. Do you like to do that, brothers and sisters? Do you like to do that? Di ba, no? Pag na may contribution ka sa providence and then nagiging successful yung providence, you're happy or not? Happy, no? So, yeah, by simply joining Chonbo Works and supporting Chonbo events, you are actually contributing to God's providence. So this time, our true parents gave us wish papers so that, number one, we can live spiritually and physically healthy lives. Do you want to be healthy? How about you're healthy physically but spiritually not healthy? Is it okay? It's problem, no? How about you're healthy spiritually but physically not healthy? Is that okay? Also problem, right? So we should be what? Healthy both physically and spiritually. Why is it important that we should be healthy? Because if you're not healthy, most likely you become selfish. If you're sick, can you think of living for the sake of others? No. If you're sick, you always think, oh, they should take care of me. Oh, somebody should donate money to me so that I can go to hospital. Somebody should understand my situation. Always you think about yourself. Others should support you. Others should understand your situation. You become what? Self-centered. You become selfish. And when you become selfish, you go where? Heaven? You go to heaven? Yes? No, when you're selfish, you go to heaven? My goodness, that is really very, very sad. So, wish paper, no? Wish papers can make us live spiritually and physically healthy lives. Adyo? Number 2, resolve spiritual problems. Resolve spiritual problems. And number 3, advance to the next stage of our lives with more ease. Meaning, mas madali, no? Magiging mas madali yung buhay natin. Mas maging madali yung pag-fulfill natin ng ating responsibility. It's easier to fulfill our responsibility. Why easier? Because the evil spiritual world that tries to stop us from fulfilling our responsibility, that disturb us from fulfilling our responsibility, will be neutralized by good spirits through the works of the wish paper. Whoa. So we have to learn more about wish paper, huh? Let's see. History of Hyojong offering papers. True parents came to Chongpyong on July 28, 2004 and stated that members must write their wishes on wish fulfillment papers and resolve spiritual matters. Okay. In this manner, various members have come to receive tremendous grace through the wish fulfillment papers that true parents bestowed, with such testimonies emerging even now. Napakadami po na testimony about our members worldwide who write wish papers as on how their lives became better and how they can fulfill their mission easier. This is really amazing, no? Even me, when I write wish papers, I can say to everybody, no? All my wishes were fulfilled. Of course, there is one other wish that I'm trying to do. I'm doing this wish. It's not yet fulfilled, but it's ongoing anyway. My wish paper. Last Special Great Works, I write a wish paper. You know what's my wish paper? How I can contribute to God's providence, and how that wish can be an offering for the providence. An offering? How my wish can be an offering? So I really put very clearly in my wish paper uh, I wish that my tribe, my family can really donate and offer 100 units, no? To Chonwon-gung, something like that. Let's see if it will happen, okay? Let's see. Is it good if it will happen? Will that be a good offering for the providence? So your wishes should be an offering for the providence? Yes or no? So Hyojong offering paper. Adju? Tingnan natin So how to fill out Hyojong offering papers? Look at that. There are 3 types of wish papers. We have the gold, then the silver, and the bronze. Yes, 3 kinds of wish paper. The higher the standard of gratitude offering, the bigger the effects of the spiritual works. So that's why we have this different standard of gratitude based on how much we can really offer gratitude. And then number 3, it is better to write multiple papers rather than writing just one. There is a case in Nepal. There is a Asian Summit, no? Asia Pacific Summit in Nepal. So the leader there, they offer 100 wish papers and then gold, 100 gold wish papers they put there, no? We wish for the success of the Asia Pacific event in Nepal. Oh my gosh. Really amazing, Through this kind of wish papers, the spiritual world can really be mobilized to support the event without Satan's accusation. This is very important. Of course, the good spiritual world, the angels, the absolute good ancestors, absolute good spirits, they're supposed to help us, right? Right? They're supposed to help us because we are doing God's providence, like the Asian Summit in Nepal. But without any condition, you just try to do something, and then the reality is that this world is filled and controlled by evil spirits. According to true parents, true father said, the evil spirits in the spirit world and the physical world now is in constant communication. Constant communication. Every minute, every second, in constant communication, working together. So here comes the unification members, very hardworking and very idealistic, to build kingdom of heaven. You work in order to change this world, to become a good world, meaning good spirits will govern this world together with good people on earth. Do you think the evil spiritual world will just agree? Do you think evil physical world will just agree? Let you do it? Come on. No? So, that's why, in order to have more power, where Satan cannot accuse, if Satan cannot accuse, incredible power, maximum power of the good spiritual world can be released. And by offering wish paper, this becomes a condition so that maximizing the power of the good spiritual world can take place in things that we are doing. Can you believe that, brothers and sisters? Can you believe that? Looks like difficult to believe, no? But this actually happened in Nepal. And the event there became really very, very successful. That means siguro pag meron din tayong event dito, no? Sa Philippines, we should also offer wish papers as a nation. And you? As individual also, in your tribe or in your family. 3, it is better to write number 4 na tayo. The wish is fulfilled if the paper is written with the earnest heart rather than a conditional attitude. We should have this kind of earnest heart, like a desperate heart, no? Let me fulfill this, heavenly parents. Let this be fulfilled, no? So that I can be, victorious in my heavenly travel Messiah mission, no? Let me fulfill this wish, earnest heart, rather than just writing it and then you just check, will it happen or not? Will it happen or not? And then you just write it. No. It should be together with what? Desperate, earnest heart. Aju? Are you okay? Number 6, offering devotion is a key point. And not to forget, nothing can happen without sincerity and repentance. Meaning, we have to pay the price. We, on heaven's side, cannot just win victory and gain result by accident or by luck. By luck, no. Even though we win victory by luck or by accident, no? It can be claimed by Satan because we did not exert desperate heart. We did not have the earnest heart and really worked hard for it. We have to pay the price if we want to accomplish something. There is no such thing as free. Well, Filipinos, we like something free. Yes or no? Do you want free taste in the department store or in the food court? Do you want free taste? I also want free taste, no? But in this fallen world, no? If we want to accomplish something in the territory of evil, you want to accomplish something good for heaven, come on. Be practical. You cannot accomplish something for heaven without paying the price in the environment of evil. My goodness, this is our reality. Conclusion, we should be hardworking. That's my realization, my personal realization. This is my personal challenge. I think some of you also, right? Let's do our best. Aju? So how are we going to make use of the Hyojong offering paper? The purpose of writing Hyojong offering papers, number 1, in order to fulfill the wish of an individual. Number 1. Number 2, in order to fulfill the wish of a family. Meaning, if you have problems with the relationship with your husband, with your wife, you have problem with relationship with your brothers and sisters, with your sons and daughters, once you wish, write a wish paper, no, to resolve that personal relationship, that relationship problem, spiritual world can assist in order to resolve that kind of issue. Okay? Personal problem, family problem, and also it can be used, no, for bringing witnessing results. You write wish paper for your contact to become more positive and attend more 2-day seminar, 7-day workshop, 21-day workshop, and accept through parents. You write that in wish paper. Yay. No, it can support us in our witnessing. Church growth pa naman tayo ngayon. True Mother said, no? After the dedication of Chunmungung, mag-focus daw tayo sa church growth. Look at that. Number 4. What is number 4? 4, church growth and development. In order to develop our movement, we need to witness. We need to multiply in number. In order to multiply in number and have good witnessing results, we can write wish paper so that the spiritual world can assist us. Not by our own power we can change this world, brothers and sisters. Yesterday, we already know, no? Without the support of the spiritual world, we cannot change this world. We cannot recreate this world into a better world. For you and for me and for the entire human race. Kanta yun, di ba? Alam niyo yun? Right? Okay. The grace of Hyojong offering papers. Number 1, it helps with more effective removal of evil spirits during Chanyang Yoksa. It represses the work of evil spirits and makes it easy to separate them from our bodies during Chanyang. Yay! I tell you, these evil spirits, these central evil spirits in our body, not easy to remove. Even though you join Chanyang Yoksa sessions, you know this central evil spirit, they invite other spirits with them to go inside the body, your body and try to harm you. So, this central evil spirit is surrounded by other spirits. When you join Chanyang, sometimes you're not so serious, you're not so sincere, You did not repent enough. So these spirits can be removed, but only the outer layer of spirits. Outer layer. And then the second layer, maybe. If you repent more, then third layer. But the central evil spirits, the core, and central evil spirits causing problems, no? The main spirit that causes problems, not easy to remove from our body. But by offering waste paper, no, they can, how to say, more power from the spiritual world will come in order to remove that evil spirit, because it represses, it stops the power of the evil spirits from sticking on your body. That's why offering waste paper can make it easier to separate these evil spirits from our bodies. So that's one good aspect of the waste paper. Number two, it fills the part of the condition of devotion that may be lacking. Sometimes, no, in order to accomplish something in our lives, like maybe HTM mobilization or anything you'd like to do, witnessing like that, you have to offer devotion, right? You have to pray, you have to offer a reading condition, maybe bowing condition. But sometimes these conditions are not enough. But we don't know because we are not spiritually open. But if we offer waste paper, no, the part of devotion that may be lacking, so that you can fulfill your wishes or you can fulfill your responsibility, can be filled up by simply having the condition of writing the waste paper. Wow! It fills up the lacking condition, brothers and sisters. So it has a bigger possibility that your mission will be victorious if you write a waste paper. Aju, more power from the good spiritual world can be unleashed and support us in our responsibility, in the fulfillment of our responsibility. Third, it helps our prayers to be reported directly to Heavenly Parent. Because sometimes our prayers are being blocked by the evil spirits. But through waste paper, by writing waste paper, this power of evil spirits will be diminished. And therefore, the power of the good spiritual world can be more prominent and can be stronger than the evil spirits present. Number four, it contributes to tribal restoration and witnessing. Yes, ito pala, no? Itry nga natin to, be. Mag-write tayo ng waste paper, tapos mag-witnessing tayo. Gusto ko magkaroon ng 3 spiritual children. You write that as your wish, and then coupled with action, hard work. Let's see what happens. Do you want to try it, brothers and sisters? Do you have spiritual children? You know what? Maybe for some of you who did not start family yet, it looks like very simple. But I tell you, having spiritual children, when you start your family, your blessed family life, is very, very important for your second generation. Without spiritual children, your second generation are not protected so much. But if you have spiritual children, our second generation can have a greater possibility of becoming victorious as they grow up. We should have spiritual children, at least 3, before we can have our own blessed children. To do that, you need to do witnessing. To be victorious in witnessing, you have to write waste paper. Aju? Number 5, it becomes a precious condition to cleanse our ancestors' record of sins and memories who become absolute good spirits. So, descendants must attend Hyojong offering ceremony for the inheritance of heavenly fortune. The record of our ancestors' sin and the record of their memories can be erased, can be cleansed. Only true parents can erase that memory. True Father said, our spiritual body, our spiritual self, is like a recorder. Everything our physical self is doing on earth is being recorded in our spiritual self. Do you know how many terabytes? Our spiritual self? It is like a memory, no? Maybe how many terabytes? It records whatever your physical body is doing since birth until you die. It is recorded, everything that we're doing, including sleeping. Can you imagine? So, if you have a record of your selfish lives, like you killed somebody or you misused public funds when you're alive, it is recorded in your spirit self. So, even though you become absolute good spirit, because you are liberated by your descendants on earth, when you come back on earth and then you help your descendant in terms of money, for example, you help your descendants in terms of money so that he can be successful to have money for the HTM or for the becoming Chonbo couple, something like that. As a spirit, absolute good spirit, already you try to help your descendants. But Satan will accuse you, for example, oh, you're helping your descendants. Isn't it about money? Isn't it that when you were alive, even though you're already absolute good spirit, when you were alive on earth, you have very many big problems about money? What is your authority to help your descendants? How can you help your descendants? You yourself have problem in the past. So this absolute good spirit, your ancestor helping you, will lose power to help you. Because he will think, oh nga, no, yeah, I really did a lot of problems with money when I was alive. Yeah, Satan is correct. Lose power to help you. Okay, so is it important that this record of sins will be erased in our ancestors' spiritual body? Is it important? It's important. If it is erased because we offer wish paper and we attend the Hyojong offering ceremony, no, then it is erased. Then if Satan will accuse our ancestor who is helping us, oh, you're supporting your descendants, but actually you yourself has problem in the past with money. How come? And then your ancestor will say, what are you talking about? I don't know about that. There's no such thing as that. You're lying. Because there is no more record in his spiritual body. He can completely assist you with all his heart and power so that you can be successful in financial matters. Usually, those people who have financial problem with money, are also good in business. And if they are absolute good spirits already, they can help you well in your mission. Adyo? Very important, brothers and sisters. The record of sins of our ancestors can be erased if we join the Hyojong offering ceremony, where you offer your wish paper. Yes or no? Number 6, resolves our problems in orders of urgency. So, when you offer a wish paper, then you didn't know you have some other problems that should be resolved first. No? The spiritual world will resolve that urgent problem first. That's why some people who make wish papers are wondering, oh, why my wish is not yet accomplished? No, meaning it was that grace at the time was used in order to resolve other issues that are more urgent so that you can be successful in your mission. That means you have to continuously write wish papers until we become victorious. Adyo? Number 7, supports blessed families to create ideal families. Yeah. You have problem in relationship, you have problem with your blessed husband, blessed wife, or your second generation children. We have to earnestly, with the earnest heart, write a wish paper that this problem will be resolved. And the angels and the spiritual world and your ancestors will assist you in fulfilling and in resolving the issues in your family. Believe this, brothers and sisters. We can really build an ideal family, no? If we unite with True Mother, with this wish paper kind of grace that comes from the substantial Holy Spirit. So, when you're attending Chonbo event, no? How to get a wish paper? You go to what? HQ staff, the Chonbo staff here in HQ, and then you give your donation, get that wish paper, and you can write it in the Chonsimuan over there. Pray with earnest heart, and then repentful heart. I'm Heavenly Parents, I'm offering this kind of wish to you as is my offering for the success of the providence. Let this happen, Heavenly Parents. Okay? So you have to pray in detail what you want to accomplish, but in writing in the wish paper, write only short, short only, not so long. You can write short letters in the wish paper, but you can pray in detail about your wish in the Chonsimuan. Adjo, are you okay? This is our Chonsimuan. You can see very beautiful over there, no? Only here in HQ, we're very lucky, no? We have Chonsimuan. Offer your wishes there. If you are not attending Chonbo event, it is possible to offer wish paper even if you cannot attend Chonbo event yourself. When is the Chonbo event? When? March, May 27 to 28, okay? So if you cannot attend physically, you can call HQ and then you can send the text of your wishes to Chonbo staff, no, Rose, and then she will write it for you in the wish paper, no, and then she can offer it in the Chonsimuan. So still you can make wishes even though you're far from Manila. Adju? Brothers and sisters, are you listening? All over the Philippines? Okay. You can ask someone to do it for you, Adju. When you are not attending, no, you can shorten the content as much as possible. I already explained this. So you can still make wish paper. And then once you offer wish paper, you have to attend the Hyojong offering ceremony. This Hyojong offering ceremony will erase the what? Record of sins of your absolute good spirits helping you so that they can assist you with full power. Not limited power because Satan is accusing that ancestor. You understand? I will explain it again if you don't understand because this is very, very important. Right? Okay. So, when you pray and offer devotion about it, please do it in detail. Yeah, that's it. I already said that, right? So, donation for wish paper. Anong group tayo? Yan, nakita nyo? Group 4, pag gold, we can offer $40. Pag silver, $20. Pag bronze, $10. Is this big? Is this big? My goodness, how can you compare that kind of small amount of money compared to incredible fortune that you can offer to heaven? No, results that you can offer to heaven. Can you look at Japan? How much is the gold wish paper? How much in Japan? 20,000 yen. How much is that in Philippine pesos? Do you know? That's like 8,000 pesos, you know? 8,000. Sa atin, $40 lang. 8,000. 10,000 yen. Almost 5,000 pesos. Almost half yan eh. So actually, with the earnest heart and with this kind of donation that we can offer, we can really solicit this incredible support as a condition, incredible support from the spirit world. So grace is created on devotion and sincerity. Let me read this through Mother's words, through Father's words. God's cooperation comes about when we apply principles and rules in our life. God does not like mindless faith. What happens to people who chase after miracles and wonders and declare, just believe and it will come true? Oh, hindi po pwede yung sabihin mo lang, just believe in the wishes that you have written, just believe and it will come true. No? True parents said, when a person works miracles and wonders, what happens to him and his clan? Things did not go well. Why is that? When you blindly ask for something and it comes true, you inevitably have to pay the price for what you blindly asked for. You pay the price. Look, if you perform miracles, despite not possessing such ability, you are performing such acts by the power granted to you by God. When you do such things with the power of God, Satan will accuse you for the blessings and the things you received, but did not merit. You did not deserve it. You did not merit to receive it. It is the same as everything crumbling when there is no foundation. So what does this mean, brothers and sisters? When you make wishes, do not just make wishes blindly. Because if it will happen, you have to pay the price. Why? Why you pay the price? For example, you make a wish. I wish to have 2 million pesos. No? That I can save, I can earn. So that I can do like this, like that. And then, it happened. But actually, you did not work hard for it. Meaning the power of God was mobilized in order to do it, in order to have it. Then what will Satan do? What will Satan do? He will accuse God. Look at that person. He got 2 million pesos because he made wishes to you. No? But he did not really work hard for it. And he got it. Do you think he deserved it? Do you think he deserved it? Based on the principle, he cannot have that kind of money, but you granted it. So, do you think he deserves it? He has the merits to get that amount? And God has to say to Satan, yes, you're correct. He does not deserve it. And then Satan will say, therefore, I can get it away, I can take it away from him, right? My gosh. Then Satan will take away that blessing from you. You get it, and then it was taken away in another way. That's why many people, try to do things here and there, and then when they earn money, save money for 5 years, they save 2 million pesos for 5 years, suddenly become sick, all the money spent in the hospital, and then no more money. Suddenly hit by a truck, hit by a jeep, accident, and then all the money gone. Suddenly, what? Whole entire house was burned, and then cannot claim the insurance, and then all the money was gone. Everything he did for 5 years, it's for nothing. Yay! If Satan will accuse, we cannot become successful in the fulfillment of our responsibility. So, the safest way to go is when we make wish paper, you have to work hard for it. Do not only wait and see if it happens or not. You have to work hard for it. And finally, when it is fulfilled, what will happen? Even though Satan accused, God can say, don't you think he deserved it, Satan? He worked hard for it. Look at that. Satan will say, you're correct, God. And then God can give more blessing to that person. More blessing, more than the wish that he wrote, right? God can give more. Because Satan cannot accuse. Why God's blessing cannot come to us? Why? Because Satan accuses. Therefore, if we live our life where Satan cannot accuse, all of heaven's blessing can come to us. Look at true parents. True parents, grabbing opposition, grabbing persecution. 6 times pa siyang na-imprison. Meron siyang palace, wala. He has a palace or not? Who can have a palace with that kind of incredible opposition? But he had palace. True parents even has helicopter, even has airplane, even has businesses. My goodness. You cannot imagine, brothers and sisters. Amazing victory of true parents. Because Satan cannot accuse. Therefore, God can exercise his entire power to support us. So, let us inherit that victorious foundation laid by true parents. How do we inherit that heavenly blessing? How? We have to unite with true parents, with true father, true mother, with absolute faith, absolute love, absolute obedience, with life and death resolved on the foundation of absolute sexual purity. That is how we do it. So, let us be victorious, brothers and sisters. and be happy always. Thank you so much.
So thank you so much, Sir Edgar, for that very wonderful Tonbo education. So this time we have learned and have realized how wonderful the grace of the HJ offering wish paper. No, Kana- when I am just new in the movement, I tend to question how can this mere paper fulfill our wishes. But then when we have known this, the significance of the wish paper, we cannot contain how wonderful or how boundless its significance are. And the grace of the true parents that have given to us, their blessings, it is truly boundless and we cannot really measure it. So thank you so much, Sir Edgar, for sharing to us the boundless grace of the HJ offering wish fulfillment paper. So let's all give him a round of applause. And so this time it is a perfect time for us to hear another Hyojong testimony. So may I call on Mrs. Relina Dolendo for the Hyojong testimony.
Dito ako. Good morning, brothers and sisters. Nagulat ako. So, pala po yung testimony. Ano ba sasabihin ko? Pag yung testimony, okay. I always felt that I have received so much blessing since I have known and met the movement and recognized our true parents, know the divine principle. And I always think that even all those things that I don't wish for, but it seems God is giving me everything that I need, even before asking for it. So, ayun po. I cannot, before I met the movement, I don't have, kung inisip ko ngayon, I don't have marriage plan. I don't have marriage plan in a way na ang sinasabi ko kasi noon, kung ma-inlove ako at makakasalan ako, di magpapakasal ako. Pero kung hindi, okay lang, parang gano'n. And then I applied, and then 1991, I met the movement. 1994, I become, after that, 3 years after, I become a core member. That's the time that I become a core member. And I applied for the blessing. And then the matching, I was canceled several times. Pero hindi ko masyadong, of course, I felt, hindi ko masyadong, hindi ko masyadong pinapansin yung I was canceled several times, parang ganun. And I applied again until such time na 2001 na. Then 2001 na, dun ko na-realize that I really need to get married. And then parang God has been leading me to marriage is my even na sinasabi ko no, I don't have marriage plan, pero doon ko na-realize na kailangan ko, I need to get married. O, naintindihan ko yung reason. Nag-a-apply ako noon ng matching and blessing, pero kasi alam ko kailangan parang ganun. I didn't realize kaagad na I need that until 2001. I mean, ganun talaga. Biruin mo 1994 to 2001, hindi ko na-realize na ganun, but God has been telling me na ganun talaga yung way, parang ganyan. And then, nung nag-asawa na ako, when I started, I started family. Actually, yung asawa ko yung takot na takot na hindi kami magkaanak kasi after 3 years pa lang. Pero ako, I never thought na hindi ako magkakaanak. And then, pero may time na sabi kong gano'n, sige God, wala pa kaming 6 months na magkasama, na nag-start ng family, gusto niya magpupunta kami sa fertility doctor, ganyan, tapos ganyan. Pinagbigyan ko siya dahil gusto niya, parang gano'n. Tapos, ang dami-dami kasing mga kailangan dun sa fertility, tapos sabing gano'n. Basta gano'n, tapos, nagsabi ako kay God nung parang magulo na, yun. So, sabi ko kay God, God, kung talagang magkakaanak ako, ay okay na sa akin kung hindi ako magkakaanak, tatanggapin ko na, parang gano'n. Kasi parang parang sabi ko, pero kung gusto mo ngayon din ibibigay mo sa akin. And hindi ko nga alam na buntis ako parang ganyan. Marami akong blessing. And even nung 2021, when my husband went to the spirit world, hindi ko alam, pero sana ako kumuha ng lakas ng loob, parang gano'n. And I'm still grateful. Hindi ko alam kung isipin ko, hindi ko alam kung paano ko nagawa yung 8 days from September 20, my mother went to the spirit world, and then September 28, my husband went also to the spirit world. Yung ganon, pero hindi ko alam parang lahat nung nasa hospital kami na asawa ko, yung lahat ng nakikita ko doon, lahat ng konting comfort na nare-receive ko, I feel grateful. So, yun, hindi ko rin kung ako isipin ko ngayon ko lang inaisip na how God have poured so much blessing, and I'm so grateful. Until now, I'm so grateful na and then the best gift is hindi ko alam na yung John Bo Victor, hindi ko hanggang ngayon hindi ko pa rin po alam kung what made me until now, anong karapatan ko para ma-receive yun? Anong karapatan namin para ma-receive yun? So, it is yun po yung sinasabi ko na and I have this, my daughter, grabe yung mas matapang nga yung daughter ko sa akin parang ganun. Hanggang ngayon, I can't sleep alone. I don't like to sleep alone without, ayoko matulog. Kasi, sa totoo lang, The day na matay si Ray, dun pa lang dun sa nung ko, tinatabihan ako ng asawa ko sa kama. Talagang sumasapa siya dun. And then hindi ako natatakot, pero I'm not comfortable. Yun. Kaya ayaw ko matulog mag-isa. Ayaw ko matulog na and my daughter is very parang mas siya sa akin eh. Hindi naman ako matakot, hindi lang ako comfortable. So, ayun. And one time, I have this, yung anak ko parang sinabi sa akin, dun sa, madami akong tawag dun, very grateful about my daughter, na nabigyan ako, kahit isa lang yung anak ko, parang sabi niya sa akin dun sa 5 days, sabi niya, Ma, I was asked to say, tawag dito, testimony, parang gano'n, about the 5 days, parang gano'n. Pero hindi pa naman sigurado, parang ganyan. Hindi ko pa tinatanggap. Pero would it make, ikaw bahala ka kung tanggapin mo hindi, sabi niya. Tapos sinabi niya sa akin, Ma, would it make you happy if I'm going to say this testimony? Parang, grabe talagang yung heart ko, parang gano'n, parang, galing Heavenly Father, bakit mo ko binigyan ng ganitong daughter? Parang ganyan. So, maraming bagay na but yun, I'm so happy and I was so blessed that I received the I have known the movement, I have met the movement, accepted our true parents as our Messiah, the blessing, and giving me a spouse, giving me a daughter, and be able to to witness people going to God, and then receive the John Bo Victor na hanggang ngayon talagang parang siya parang dream, impossible dream for me. So, ayun po yung aking testimony po. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you so much, Ate Relina, for that very wonderful Yojong testimony. We can really feel your heart, how grateful you are upon meeting your parents. And yeah, we sincerely congratulate you for being a Chonbo Victor. And then how much blessing also will you receive if you do the HJ kanang offering wish paper. So more blessings to come. Yan. And so, yes, thank you so much everyone for listening to our Ate Relina's HJ testimony. So this time, let us hear the closing message to be given to us by our national leader, Reverend Leo Angelo T. Hanlog.
Thank you very much, our Sister Judy. Good morning po to all our leaders joining us and all parents and true parents for this third day of our condition. And I would like to really express my gratitude to our Sir Edgar. Let's give him a big round of applause for his very powerful lecture this morning. Also, I would like to thank our Ate Relina. Thank you for your Hyojong testimony. Yeah, in 2021, when Ate was going through a lot of challenges, also she was communicating with me. So I know not so easy, the course that Ate Relina also has gone through, but with her daughter, they are moving forward and truly fulfilling Heavenly Parent and True Parents' wish and desire. So palakpakan po natin si Ate Relina. Thank you very much po. Yes, today, Sir Edgar explained to us the importance of the Hyojong offering paper. So, sino na dito sa atin yung dito sa HQ, sino yung nakapagsulat ng wish papers? Meron pa yung iba, hindi pa nakapagsulat, no? So, yeah, I think in the Philippines, also I remember, kailan ba ako nagsulat lang din ng Hyojong offering paper. Last event natin, President Hori explained yung pagsusulat ng Hyojong wish paper, no, Hyojong offering paper. Kasi what I understood also before, parang mga personal wishes natin when we write the Hyojong offering paper. Last event, President Hori explained, first will be, really for the highest purpose. And then ngayon din, Sir Edgar explained to us and the significance of it. So also last time when I was in Korea, nagsulat din ako doon ng kaya lang silver lang yung sinulatan ko doon. So I wrote also one Hyojong offering paper. So things for us. I remember I always lagi kong tinatandaan ito sa true parents, the most difficult is building ideal families. Yun yung pinakamahirap. Hindi madali yun. Kala lang natin minsan, when we see some wonderful couples living together, but actually, behind the scenes, there are many things. So, yun ang sinabi ni true parents, hindi madali talaga mag-build ng ideal family. And then, another thing, sabi nila, true parents said, without liberating our ancestors, we cannot live well. Even how much we try, how intelligent person we are, how rich person we are, without liberating our ancestors, we cannot live well. So, this time during this morning devotions that we are doing, we are being reminded talaga the importance and value of the spiritual world. Our ancestors. Kasi nga, we have to go back to the basic understanding how God created human beings. Hindi lang tayo physical being. That actually secondary lang yun. We are a spiritual being with a physical body. Ibig sabihin, two things talaga should be clear to a person. The spiritual world should be clear and the physical world should be clear sa atin. But the focus of this world now is only physical well-being of a person. This world that we are living in became so materialistic. Religions, supposed to be ito yung role nila to teach about this, but also very limited, right? Ang understanding natin. So, now, true parents completely teaching to us the clear, knowledge and understanding about the spiritual world. And then, hindi lang yon, true parents really opened the way for us to really well. So, starting from ancestors' liberation and blessing, true parents, started the Chongpyong Providence from 1971, even the conditions that they have started even early 1960s through Father started that time. And then they opened the way for ancestors' liberation and blessing. And then the Chanyang Yoksa session. Kasi kahit na na-liberate na natin yung ancestors natin, kaya sometimes tayo minsan ng mga chonbo, kala natin na fulfill na kasi natin, hindi na tayo masyadong nagpa-participate sa mga ancestors, mga Chanyang Yoksa session. But actually, spirits always comes to us, especially based on our emotions and the way we think. Kaya kahit tapos na actually tayo ng 430 generations, why people, are being possessed? Yung level ng spirit natin, we attract. And then, the way we are thinking, our emotions, our feelings, we attract evil spirits. They always come. Kaya kahit na chonbo na tayo, minsan very unstable ang feelings natin, ang emotions natin. Right? Very unstable. And then, the way we are thinking, most of the time, many negative things in our minds. Kaya, last chonbo event in Antipolo, I also wrote I liberated also central evil spirit that time. Because also for me, very easy to look at, lapses and limitations of people, very easy to judge people. During Chanyang that time, actually, when we are doing Chanyang in Antipolo, when we were in front that time with all our leaders, I felt that like something jumped out from my throat while I'm doing Chanyang, when I started to write I wrote. So I feel this is really true. This is really true. When you liberate the central evil spirits, ito yung mga pinakamahirap maalis sa body natin eh. So that's why True Mother also opened the way for this now. So really, True Parents has opened the way for all of us, lahat ngayon, yung itong HJ offering paper to help us more. Kasi even we are doing Chanyang, sabi nga ni Sir Edgar sa lecture niya, it's very, not so easy actually. Kala lang natin, pag nag-Chanyang tayo, maalis na yung mga evil spirits sa body natin. But actually, it's very difficult. That's why we need to create right condition. Dapat ang heart natin, we are really repentful, we are grateful, Hindi, minsan nakikita natin, kasi minsan nasa harap kami, di ba? You can see sometimes, brothers and sisters, minsan parang wala lang. Actually, we cannot, even though we are all together doing the Chanyang Yogsa session, it depends on our devotion. It depends on our sincerity. How many evil spirits can be removed from our bodies. And then ngayon when we write HJ offering, it will help us more. It will help us more. It will be easier for us to separate evil spirits from our bodies. Kaya when we look at what true parents are doing, they are really doing everything for us to really live a good life as human beings, as sons and daughters of Heavenly Parent. Right? Kaya we have to try our best. Siguro ngayon, mag-start tayo na magsulat ng HJ offering paper, even bronze lang for us. Siguro, bronze is, magkano yun? 500 peso, 540 peso. So this will become a condition. So, kanina sa last part ng lecture ni Sir Edgar, we shouldn't only wish for miracles. Many times already, Father said that. Kaya, bakit meron siyang amount of gratitude, this is immediately conditioned for us not to be accused. When your wish is granted, Satan can never accuse you. Why? You paid the price. Can you imagine if you receive something? Kasi nga mahilig tayo sa libre. Pag libre, nag-uunahan pa tayo. But actually, Satan can accuse us. You receive grace without, paying anything. Can you imagine? Kaya minsan tawa-tawa tayo. I didn't invest anything nga. Naka-receive ako ng ganito. Di ba minsan ganito yung attitude natin? Nagka-receive tayo ng blessing and then we didn't invest anything. We are very happy. But actually, Satan can accuse us. So, kaya ito may iba-iba siyang level. May yung bronze, mas konting kwan. Yung silver, mas malaki. Pag gold, ibig sabihin kapag gold ang inoffer mo, mas malaki yung condition na ginawa mo. Di ba? Mas malaki yung condition na inoffer mo. And then with your sincerity and devotion, you pray continuously sa Chonchimon. Then, if it will be granted, kahit gano'n pa kalaki yung wish mo, Satan cannot accuse you. Satan cannot say anything. Why? You paid for it. Kaya, pag nagsulat tayo, it become a condition for us to be more sincere, to offer more devotion. Kaya very important, ito nga yung lecture ni Sir Edgar. So ngayon, during this time, so we encourage all brothers and sisters to join in our HJ Chonbo event this coming May 27 and 28. But not only that, let's also try to write wish paper sa mga very challenging situations ng mga brothers and sisters. Even, please try even bronze for your whole family. Try your best and really, make your wishes. And especially for true parents, fulfilling their completing their mission talaga, restoring the whole world, right? Yun yung pinakauna. And then for unification of North and South Korea, for us to really build heavenly nation of the Philippines, ganyan, for you to become tribal Messiah Victor, Chonbo Victor, and then all your other small wishes for your children, for your family. So, ganun yung order niya na tinuro ni President Hori sa atin. So, really, our true parents are truly amazing. Hindi talaga madali mabuhay ng maayos. Right? Kahit natapos na nating na-liberate ang ancestors natin. Continuous pa rin. Continuous tayong mag-Chonbo event, mag-Chanyang, mag-wish paper. Then, we can really receive tremendous grace and blessing from Heavenly Parent. We can truly live happy life. Kasi ito naman talaga yung purpose ng buhay. Right? To be happy. But to be happy, it's not easy. So that's why true parents really has opened all the way for us to really live the life that we really need to have as sons and daughters of our Heavenly Parent. So today, brothers and sisters, we understood yung value sa importance ng wish paper. So let's try to write at least one during this HJ Chonbo event. And then, really, with our sincerity and devotion, truly, Heavenly Parent and true parents can fulfill our wishes. And then we can contribute more in the providence, we can support more true parents, and truly we can really build beautiful families, right? That can really give influence to our community, to our society, and then eventually we can truly build a really substantial kingdom of heaven, truly Heavenly Parents' holy community, where everyone can be able to live in attendance to our Heavenly Parent and to our beloved true parents. So once again, maraming salamat po for your participation in today's devotion. And once again, let's give a big round of applause to our Sir Edgar. Thank you very much. 감사합니다.
Thank you so much, Sir Enel, for that very wonderful closing message. So I know that all of our brothers and sisters in Zoom and here in on site are now very dedicated and really want to offer this HJ Yojong wish paper. So sino dito ang mag-offer ng gold, silver or bronze? Let's always remember that it really depends on our heart, our sincerity, and our repentful heart. Yes. And so, thank you so much, everyone, for attending our morning devotion. So now let us all stand and let us all offer our sincere unison prayer. Let's offer our unison prayer. Si Jack. Adu, adu, adu. Let's offer our morning greetings to our Heavenly Parent and True Parents. Good morning, Heavenly Parent and True Parents. Good morning, dear leaders, elders, brothers, and sisters. And that ends our National Morning Devotion. Thank you so much, everyone, for listening. So now let's have our group photo.
Morning. Good morning.
Morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy.
Good morning po. Good morning po. Thank you very much.
Have a wonderful day.
Good morning.
Morning po!
Sa lahat.
Morning, everyone.
Please gather po dito sa front for our
Hey, Sayo, good morning.
Morning everyone. From Baguio. Good morning everyone.
Good morning!
Ikan Salabason.
Sir Rahim, good morning.
This is where peace begins. Here we sow the seeds of love. It all starts with all knowing. We are one family. We are one family.
For our brothers and sisters in Zoom, please open your camera so that we can capture your beautiful and handsome faces.
Spirit,
Very
more than what we try to be. People who live for others. For love knows no boundaries. Neither race nor religion, no place can keep us apart. Forgive to understanding. This is how it all starts. This is where peace begins. Here we sow the seeds of love. All knowing we are one family. We are one family. Under God.
Good morning.
We are
Yes, good morning. Thank you,
Here we sow the seeds of
Together now
good morning. Tayo, family. Delira, good morning. Mama Lisa. Pastor Ilano, good morning.
We are one family. We are one family. Under God.